Hello, hi there. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Bree, and we are going to be making a fun little sign here. So this is the Great Pumpkin. Well, there's actually two things. This is the Great Pumpkin, and this is Pumpkin Pals. So we're actually combining these two. This is a design that I came up with, this little frame. Just decided to put both of them together because I thought that'd be adorable. Anyways, I've got a ton of colors here that I already chose. Hopefully we grabbed all the right colors. We'll see here in a little bit. So I've got these set aside. Feel free, if you would like this particular frame, go ahead and comment PALS, P-A-L-S, and I will send you the link. I did just release this one today on Wednesday. So there is that, okay? All right. I have that. I have this. Now we have our Tobacco Road gel stain. So I'm going to go ahead and stain all of this. We're going to go ahead and stain this one. I forgot I had to actually do these because, well, I accidentally cut through this other one, but all is good. All is good. Say hi when you pop on. This is what it'll look like. It'll already be engraved, or I'm sorry, it'll be scored in here. So if you want to use these words, you can. They will come with it, but that helps you kind of line it up. Okay, I had used some glue dots just to help with my photos. So let me take those off real quick because I did not realize I still had them on there. All right. Pull. Hold on. Looks like that one is really sticky there. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I need to pull this up on my phone, this other phone that I have here, so I can see comments. There we go. Hi. Oh, hi. I see Angel is on, Sonia, Florine, Teresa, Charlene, Pamela. Hello, everybody. Man, that one is really on there. What was that one about? That one was kind of bubbled up funny, too. Let me see. What do I have here? I have a wipe. We have a wipey. Let's see if that will help. If anything, I'll just be able to get it off of there, and then we can glue like normal here in a second. All right. Wendy is on. Oh no, Charlene. Hope you're feeling better. Our whole household got a little bug as well. You know, first time in daycare. I'm sure it was bound to happen. Of course, just back to school in general, right? So you just try and do your best. Up everybody's vitamin C. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do this in Tobacco Road gel stain. And I'm doing this in the gel stain because I just want the whole background to be the same color, and I don't want it to be the wood color. So we're going to go ahead and just stain it. I do think it makes it look a lot nicer in the background. Then we're going to paint it in. So this could take us just a tad bit. I got it early, I know, right? But it seems like everybody was sick too. So I don't know. Just like everybody was fine during whatever that was, summer. I'm like, why do we all have to go and get sick now? before I felt like the kids would get sick pretty often, but I don't know. They've been really good. Maybe it's different air quality or something. Maybe because they're outside a lot more over here than they were inside, but I feel like we've had a really good summer. We've also didn't really do much of anything, so there's that. You know, not at school, playing with the neighbors' kids every day. So that could also play a part. Hi, Carmela. Build up the immune system, right? Yeah. Hopefully we just keep them on their little vitamins and their greens. I did just start that greens, but that it's like a little yellow pack of gummies, little gummy bears for the kids. So I'll see if that works. I got a sample pack somewhere and they ate them. So I was like, okay, well, maybe let's try that. So let's do that. We have, you know, vitamin C that they take every day. And then we have, what else? Vitamin C, allergy medicine, that too. Okay, I want to paint the background here. I think I want to keep it light. So I'm almost wondering we do it in like ocean mist. What color is Linus's shirt? Is he green or is that Schroeder? I feel like I need my, oh, let me look on the back. No, I don't have it on the back. Or is his shirt red? Maybe his shirt is red. His blankie is like ocean mist. And then Sally, she's pink, right? I think that's what we did hers last time, was pink. I know. I remember the Flintstone vitamins. I actually saw those in the store the other day, and I was like, I might just have to introduce the kiddos to some Flintstone vitamins, because I remember those. All right, well, I will paint what I do know, and I do know that we're going to paint the pumpkins orange. Okay, Linus's shirt is red. Pink for Sally. Okay. I had that pulled because that's what I thought in my head, and I think his shirt, I'm picturing green, not for Linus, but I'm pretty sure it was Schroeder. He's playing the piano. Was his shirt green on the piano? I was like, I can picture the colors. Blue and white stripe. Yeah, I think it just depends on whatever color he was wearing that day. But I don't know which one is like more of a staple color for him. Yeah, see, I knew Lucy is blue. That one I do know. Of course, Charlie Brown with the yellow. All right, so I have paintbrushes. I have new water in my paint cup here. Okay. Let's go ahead and paint in Snoopy. Now you probably could do this with some paint pens as well, but I personally like to keep all of my stuff the same colors, like the same consistency and colors. So if the white on a marker is a tad bit different from the white in a paint, it bugs me. So I just like to keep it the same color all the way around. Plus, this way, every project I make will be the same. Like it'll be consistent, right? I always just use the chalk paste to paint with. All right, so I do need to add a little bit of water. Helps to kind of just spread the paste a little bit more since it's a little bit thicker than normal like acrylic paint. Hi, Mary. Oops, I just missed that. Okay, yeah, see, they can vary from time to time. I think for like occasions, you know what I mean? Holidays. It's like they wear their fancy shirt. They wear their fancy shirt. Okay, so for the Great Pumpkin, what color is Linus and what color is Sally? Is she kind of is it a lighter pink? I'm wondering if ballet slipper will work. I'm trying to figure out if ballet slipper will work, or do I need to get like Marvelous? Marvelous is just a little bit lighter. I mean, I could just add a little bit of white or something to the ballet slipper color if I need to. 100%. You sure about that, Sonia? How's everybody's week going? I do feel like it's been a while since I've been on again. But super, super busy here. So we'll be working at the other house tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So currently I'm gonna see if I can manage it, but stay tuned. I might just watch for a message. I'll put it in the broadcast channel, you guys. If I have to reschedule Friday's What Not Sell, I'll let you guys know tomorrow evening. We need to go over there and see how much more we actually need as far as time goes. And if we don't need to be there Friday night and we just can do it on Saturday, Sunday, then I'll have the What Not Sell on Friday. But if it seems like we need an extra day, then I'll have to move it. Okay? It's a little bit darker than that one. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll use ballet slipper because that's close. Blue and a red stripe. Let's see. Hello. Hello from Canada. Welcome. Right, depends on the episode. Okay. I think we're done with Snoopy. I forgot an arm. I forgot Snoopy's other arm. Hold on. Whoopsies. Sorry, Snoop. Okay. Oh, in other news, you guys, guess what? We caught a snake today. Oh. The joys of living in the country is all of the fun animals you encounter. Especially when you got a lot of acreage. They're all over the place. So yeah, there was a snake. There was a snake. There was a snake. And well, we had some chicken feed outside in a shed, right? It's kind of our outdoor shed with the lawnmower stuff or tools, chicken feed, generators, whatever that we don't use that stays outside. And I think Robert suspected there might have been a little rodent trying to get into the chicken feed. So he put up a trap. Well, he didn't catch a mouse, but he caught a snake. Ugh. My dad brought up a good point. He's like, what if he went, oh, it's one of the tunnel mouse traps, by the way. It like has a tunnel for it to go in, and then it has peanut butter on the inside that Robert put, and so it could come from either side. If it takes the peanut butter, well, you know the rest. Anyways, the snake decided to go through the tube and got caught, and then got caught on a sticky trap on the other end. So Robert's smart. He puts the sticky trap on one end so it could go in one side. And then if it tries to escape, then it gets caught. Anyways, that was fun. Not really. Ugh. I'm not one for snakes. Can't do it. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Even if it's not harmful, venomous. No can do. No can do. Yeah. So I'm actually using Done for the skin color. I'm going to see how this works out for us today. Since it's a little bit more on the yellow side, I feel like it would be a good skin color for them. And so far, so good. I don't have to mix anything. So that was my thing. It's like, ooh, I don't have to mix it in case I don't make enough. So if you don't have Dune and you have peanuts, I highly recommend add Dune to your list. Okay. All right. Anyways, it was non-venomous, but still. It was a snake over a spider? Ugh, no. I don't like spiders either. I don't like spiders either, but I just can't do snakes. Like, just little. Oh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right, so there is Dune as skin color for Charlie Brown. Okay. Just so you have an idea. All right, Sally's hair is, I'm like, shoot, do we paint her hair Bumblebee? What did we do last time? Did we paint her hair Bumblebee? Okay. Sorry, I'm going kind of quiet. I feel like I haven't crafted in a while and I'm just like super focused here. Okay. Hey, Kathy. Spider over snake. Ooh, yeah, I would rather get a spider out of my house than a snake out of my house. 1,000%. I probably I mean, I know I have Bumblebee, so that's probably what we'll use. I don't have all of my colors in here because I kind of cleared out some of them, but I also left some out in the building. I like lizards. Hello, the rest can go. I don't like lizards either. Too close to us. They're so fast and they're just gross. Do you guys have a ton of love bugs like where you guys are at? Because the love bugs have returned. I've never seen the love bugs so bad as they were in like, what was that, like February or March? And they have returned. I'm like, what in the world? Why are they back? I've never seen love bugs come twice. I don't remember what color she used. That might have been marigold. Or marigold? Is that the color? Might have been marigold. I can see if I have it. I might have saffron. Maybe. Oh my goodness, a cicada. You know, we were sitting on the back of the truck and we were just watching the kids chase the chickens. And the cicada flew right next to Robert. I flipped out because it's just so ginormous. It's not even that they're going to do anything to you. It's just like something that big comes flying at you and lands right next to you. For you to be calm and collective, I don't know about that. I said a couple of words and then realized it was a cicada and I was like, never mind, it's okay. We're all good. But man, that sucker is huge, so close. Yeah, marigold or saffron. You've never heard of love bugs? They literally mate. They fly. Their butts get stuck together and they fly. Love bugs. But I did hear an interesting fact about them is that their mate is for life. Like if they get separated, they pretty much die. I'm like, well, that's kind of sad. A little bit. Oh no. The dog. Those dogs are ruthless. Let's see. Oh, look, I have Hey Pumpkin. We could probably mix a little bit of Hey Pumpkin. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. My Hey Pumpkin isn't very good. I really need a picture of this, though. Where is my Peanuts stuff at? Is this a bow in the front of her head, or is that her hair? before I start painting her. I'll move on to somebody else, but is that her hair in the top? My brain is not working tonight. I know these things, but not tonight. Not tonight. It's not working. Hi, Alma. Alma, when are you going to join us for our craft session? Huh? And Miss Mary Patchen and Lorraine. I don't know if Lorraine's on or not. I didn't see you guys at the last one. I know y'all have made it before. It is her hair. Okay. That's what I thought. Just really wasn't sure. It's like, that was my gut feeling, but I'm not really sure how much I trust that right now. All right, I'm gonna mix a little bit of Bumblebee with Hey Pumpkin to kind of get a blonde color. I do think the Hey Pumpkin is pretty close to Marigold, and I think it probably would have been fine, but I do think it's a little bit on the orangey side. So we're gonna darken it, or make it a little bit more yellow. So it's a tad bit darker than Bumblebee. That came out of nowhere. Excuse me. It is cute, isn't it? Just might take you a little bit of time. You guys did really like it. I did post it earlier today. And let's see. Okay, there is her hair. I think that works well. It's not quite like that yellow from Bumblebee, but it's actually a really good Winnie the Pooh color too, by the way. Hey Pumpkin and Bumblebee. Looks good. Okay. All right, let's paint their shirts. We need pink. What did we say? We're gonna do red for Linus. I think red and the pink will go well together. Or we could just do it in blue. We could do it in red. I think red is a little bit more on the fall side than, like, it'll go well with this, with the oranges. That makes sense. So we'll just make his shirt red today. I think the blue could do well too. Okay. Okay. That's done. I realize I just forgot Snoopy's tail. Pretty sure this is his tail right here. Yes, I think everybody's Snoopy stuff should be coming in pretty soon. I just got in the holiday stuff behind me a couple days ago. Haven't opened it yet. Well, I did open it to check it out, which, by the way, I absolutely love the notebook. And hopefully tomorrow I'll get them cut out, but I have frames for the basic boards. But you have to wait and see. Pretty excited. Okay. It's done. And then Snoopy normally has his tongue sticking out right here, but not sure we'll be able to see it, but I'll do it anyway. All right, I think I got all of those done. So now we're going to do the oranges. I'm going to do 2 different greens, but we do have 4 oranges here. Okay. We ended up not using, oh, I might use Ocean Mist for the background. Might. We'll think about it. Okay. We have that green, and what other green should we use? Maybe, oh, I have Jade. I could definitely use Jade. Although Jade is retired, we can still use it. Good night. Hope you feel better. Probably not the best condition that my Jade has been in. Maybe I ought to clean it out first. Let's see. What do you look like, Sage? You need some help too? I might could use the stuff in the lid. Let's see. What about pistachio? Pistachio a little bit too bright. Wild Acre. Let's try that one. Oh, that one's not even open. But it does look pretty close. Let's see how well it paints. This was one of the new On Vogue colors that just came out in July. I think they're at the beginning of July. Okay. So we're just gonna color in here. I'm not like 100% sure what leaf goes to what, so we might just be painting. Oh my gosh, I saw myself move across the screen and I was like, oh, what is moving? I scared myself. I'm pretty sure I'm just paranoid. I'm like, oh, is it another snake? Okay. What color should we paint the background of the frame? Should we go ahead and do it in blue? Should we do vanilla? Ocean mist? A little bit of farmhouse blue ombre? What's your vote? Oh, that's good. Yeah, mine has been open for a while. It's been open for a while, and I just never use it because it's, retired. And I recently started using more retired colors. Just use it. You gotta use it. I almost feel like we could have just done a complete hot mess technique on these flowers here. Or I mean on the leaves. I mean, it's a little bit different. I almost feel like it has a little bit of teal color to it. So it's not like green. It does have some blue to it. This is the Wild Acre one. Yeah, it's okay. Not sure I love it for the leaves, but at least it gives us another color in here. So all right, let's see. Nighttime. Yeah, I was thinking of our Shimmer Home or Farmhouse Blue. Shimmer Home, Farmhouse Blue. Those are the two that I have on hand. We really haven't used Farmhouse Blue in a while. Oh, I actually used it on Saturday for the door round. Yo, that door round. Oh, I'll show you in a second. That weekly wow, I love this week's weekly wow. It's a rustic round with the welcome sign. Such a good value. I think it's like 25% off. Like, that's awesome. I love that welcome pattern that comes with it. Love it. We're just going to kind of guess here. Maybe a little bit of here, maybe a little bit of there. And we could do a little bit up here. And then I'm going to look for another green to kind of fill in the gaps there. Okay. I'm going to try and get around. I could use the lid. Oh yeah, the lid's fine. It's just a smidge different color green here. Which you could just use eucalyptus. I think that's going to be the closest color to this one if you don't have jade. You're stopping in and just hanging out. Welcome, we're just painting. We are just painting right now, but if you would like to check out this new cutout I did today, feel free to comment PALS, P-A-L-S. I will send you the info. And if you get it, and today is still Wednesday, the 26th, you will get free shipping on it. So if you haven't gotten it yet, be sure to do it. I did post it in my broadcast channel, so I recommend joining the broadcast channel so you get the info first. But I was doing a little fun thing where the first 10 people get some extra goodies in their box. Those are all taken, but if you purchase by today, then like I said, you still get free shipping. And then just stay tuned for the next, whatever it is that I drop. Yeah, those first 10 spots filled up a lot faster than I was expecting. All right, orange. So I have 4 oranges here. So first we have, that one is orange peel. We have marmalade. We have papaya, and then I have that darker orange, which is actually marmalade with espresso. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna go in, paint the pumpkins real quick. We're gonna paint the background of the actual project with like a dark blue to make it kind of like a dark sky, a nighttime sky. And then we're gonna add our transfer to bring this to life, okay? So don't miss it, we're almost done here. And then we'll add the finishing touches. All right, that is our first pumpkin. Let's do this one. This one is marmalade. I figured all of them just be a little bit different shade of orange, really help them all stand out. Let's go with papaya. My papaya seems to be a little funny. I might need to get a new one. I don't know that it's gonna even paint. It's almost like marshmallow fluff. It's the strangest thing. I've never seen a paste do this. The strangest thing. Like what? If I add a little bit of water to it, it thins it out enough for me to paint with it. But it's just so strange. It's like a little, it literally is like marshmallow fluff. Yes, that Shimmer Home, that new one, the color of the month this month. I think that's what we're thinking of. Between that and Farmhouse Blue. But I think that Shimmer Home would look cool. Because it'll look like a starry night sky with all the shimmer in it. See, the papaya still paints fine. It still gets pretty good coverage. It's marshmallow fluff. So weird. You've had ink. I had a teal ink did that to me too. It was kind of a marshmallow fluff, but never a paste. Like the ink is fine. If I were to use it with a squeegee, it would still be fine. But to paint with it, like to scoop it with a paintbrush is just the weirdest thing to try and get it out of the container. So odd. Okay. There is the last bit of this pumpkin. Ta-da! All right. I do believe we are done painting all of this. So now the only thing left to do is going to be to paint our background, and then we'll come back over this and we're going to add, we are going to add our black on here so that way we can see what it looks like all together. Hi, Georgie. All right, here we go. Let me leave that there. Shimmer Home. I think I'm going to do vanilla too, because I think the Shimmer Home might just be a little bit on the dark side. A little bit darker than I want. Let's see how this works out, okay? Let's see. Okay, let's paint with it. Do I want to go light to dark? It gets darker from the bottom. So let's go down here first. It's almost kind of like a royal blue though. I don't know that it's going to be super dark. I really don't need to do the middle either. Right, I can kind of skip around the middle. I do need to get parts of the bottom here though. For sure the sides. That's pretty accurate. All right, so now just kind of everywhere else. Maybe this might be okay. It's not as dark as I thought it was going to be. So if you don't have a Shimmer Home, this was the color of the month. This is really pretty and it paints pretty well. Even though it is a shimmer, it paints pretty well. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. We may not even need to do the vanilla. It's really not super dark. I was thinking it's going to be a lot darker. But I do kind of want to do some splatters. How cute would that be? See if I can do this without getting it everywhere. I don't think I can do this without getting it everywhere, to be honest with you. How are we going to do this? Like that. But I need like a lot of water. I've never successfully done the splatting because I'm not very good at it. I always get it everywhere. Not sure that's working very well. I also don't think that my brush is doing anything for me. Let's try another brush. Maybe this one. This one's softer. I feel like that one had dried paint on it. Nope. I also don't want it to be too liquidy and it not dry, but apparently that's what we're going to have to do right now. It's all over the place. There we go. I just need to get more paint and more water. Okay. Thanks, Barbara. All right, we're going to set this aside. Let's let this dry. I just want to be sure. Yeah, I think it'll look good. Okay. Okay. We're going to take a before picture. Oh. Without all the shadows, hopefully. Nope, can't get out of it. Can I get out of it? I'm still in it. Ugh. I'm like still in it, doesn't matter. We'll just take it like this. Then I'm going to take it with it all done. That way you can see it, okay? I need surface wax. Here we are. Okay, surface wax. There we go. Top drawer. Transfer. Well, thank you for sprinkling. I sure do appreciate it. Okay. All right, we're going to add our surface wax. And normally I just take a paper towel. Just kind of do a couple of circles around it just to make sure you don't have some big clump of surface wax just sitting there, because then it won't transfer and it'll get stuck to, well, it will prevent the paste from adhering to the wood, but then it'll also clump up and get on your transfer, okay, on your stencil. So here we go. Here is our design. Here we go. Let's line them up. Can line it up by their hair. Pretty much any part. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and press that down all the way. I have a little section here on the outside. I just want to be careful not to get the black paste over there. Which, if you're worried about it, you can always just take like a little bit of placement tape and just cover it up. Okay. All right. Let's just take a squeegee here and let's do it. Are you all ready? Ooh. There we go. All right, we've got a lot of excess here. I'm going to pick that back up, put it back in the jar, clean up just a little bit, and let us pull this up. Oh, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. All right, let me wash. I'm gonna wash my transfer real quick. Okay. Let me wash the transfer real quick. Since it's black, I want to just go ahead and wash it. So it comes off a little easier. It will stain pretty quickly, so just wash it down. Water. I like to wipe mine down with a baby wipe, just to get off like all of that that's on there, and then spray it down one more time and use a board eraser. Okay. If you're not familiar with board erasers, they are on my chalk site with the stencils. Okay. They're specifically formulated to clean the stencils and not damage them. Kind of like magic erasers, but no chemicals, because you don't want it to break down the adhesive, right? Okay. I think we're going to do the words, the Great Pumpkin, in white for the top part. I think that the white would stand out much better than black on this background. I do want to go back in and paint Snoopy's tongue red, but other than that, I think that might be the only touch-up I do. Yo, it looks awesome. Like, look how cool that is. Oh, like, awesome. So good. Okay, so let's do the Great Pumpkin here. Let's bring out the white. And I'm going to swap it out for a regular mini squeegee. Actually, I'm going to use, you can use a multi-tool. This one I actually just cut a mini squeegee in half and use it that way. Okay. go. You do have to be careful not to go above the word pumpkin because the words are pretty close together. So just be careful. And then not to get the comma after pumpkin. Okay. Looks good. The word the. Mike could do great at the same time. Oh, that was such a good lineup, and then I lost it. Ugh. There we go. Ah. Same thing, try not to go above or below the words there. I accidentally went below on that one and above on that one. And then I got it on my shirt. It's okay. At least it's paste and paste can wash out. I'm not worried. All right, so we cleaned that one as well. Okay. Everything is cleaned up as far as like transfers go, squeegees, everything is clean. Let me go ahead and see if I can clean. That's gone. And that's gone. Ta-da! All right, let's glue. Okay. So we're gonna bring out our frame here. Let me see. I know, they really did good with this release. I love it. I think it's such a cute one. Okay. So we have our oops, our glue. Okay, and then get it all around here. Okay, I'm gonna set it down. I'm gonna hold it down for a second, okay? Just to be sure we get all of the sides really glued down. Okay. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Let's glue our cuties right here. And then our words. So the words are spaced out evenly. If you just want to chalk directly on it, you can. But at least it gives you an idea of where the words are at. Okay. Okay. Last but not least, I forgot about staining our bases. So we're going to stain our base real quick. This will be super easy. Plus I had leftover stain. I was like, oh, I forgot about that anyway. So with this particular project, if you do grab it, it will come with the base. Okay, it will come with this base. So this one's a little bit different than the tile ones. This one is longer here. This piece is longer. These might be about the same height as the tile ones that you guys had before, but same concept. Easy to put together, I'll show you. I just stain both sides just in case I ever, like if I sell it, I'd much rather have all the sides stained so everything looks good, cohesive, and if they were to put it on backwards, it wouldn't really matter, you know? Okay. There we go. So let me put this together. We've got one end here. Oops. The other end here. Like that. Are you guys ready? Look how cute. Ta-da! Look how good it looks. Doesn't it look good? So like I said, if you need the link to it, you can comment PALS, P-A-L-S. Thank you. Although there is a little less than 40 minutes left on Wednesday. So if you're catching this live with us, you still have time to grab it with free shipping, okay? So if you go and you purchase it today, it is on my website, spoiledbybree.com. You can go under cutouts. Under recently added, it will be there as well. But at 11:59 Central Standard Time, it will be removed from free shipping. It will still be available tomorrow, but just free shipping will not be there, okay? So in case you want it, go ahead and grab it. And yeah, that's that. I think it's super cute. I really like it. I need to let it dry a little more. I can see it moving. I can see it moving in the photo. Or in the camera. But yeah. Okay. Yay! Awesome! Super cute. Okay, so you need the 2 transfers though, the 2 stencils. If you don't have them, you're more than welcome to shop my chalk site to grab them. You know what? I don't even know. Oh, it's on my listing. in my listing in the description, when you go to this cutout, the link will be there to get it, but I'll go in and change it as well. So that way, whenever you get, if you need the link for the 2 transfers, you can let me know. Or just visit my stencils when you go to my cutout page. If you go to spoiledbybrie.com, there is a click stencils, mesh stencils, and you can go and find the peanuts there. Okay. This piece. All right. I already have fun stuff for next week planned too, so stay tuned next Wednesday. I have another Peanuts project. If I can hold off until that long to do it. I'm not able to commit to Plinko every Sunday just yet, but soon, you guys. Soon. We're so close to being done with the house. I'm hoping it goes on the market next Wednesday is the plan. So, anyhow, okay. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a great rest of your night. I love how it came out. So cute. Ah! And look at our splatter. You see it? Oh, yeah, we did that the messy way. Totally fine. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys, take care. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hit the heart button for me, and I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.